Hello everybody and welcome to this speed build. This is speed build number 11, which I've called Old Brick Plaza. Now the reason I've called it that is because it has bricks on it and because I just like the sound of that name. So that's why. Now this home is slightly larger than my last one was. When I say slightly, I mean massively larger. It's a nice family home. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 2 stories. So here you can see I'm just adding in the very nice back deck. Actually that's not a back deck, I'm sorry. It's a sunken patio. Oh dear. It's a sunken patio, and I really like the way this turns out. You'll see near the end, well not near the end, but near the middle actually. And now I'm just adding the second floor part of the deck, the second story bit, whatever it's called. This house has a lot of balconies and decks on it, which is good because it's not a very large lot, so that means there's not much of a backyard. Now, yesterday when I was building this house, the new update for The Sims 3 came out, which made it sound like it's gonna be this great thing. It was the update that went with Island Paradise expansion pack, which is coming out next week, which is very exciting. Anyway, it's a pretty good update. You have spiral staircase, which I didn't use in this house. A ladder. You can have your Sims own multiple residential properties. You can place lots in Edit Town that go into the water, and you can raise the terrain up higher against the foundation. So it can the foundation can be sunken in slightly. So it's actually pretty cool. But obviously, Island Paradise will have a lot more to it. Also, if you didn't hear, EA said that if they get over 4,000 pre-orders of Island Paradise in the US, that they'll give everyone that pre-ordered it on Origin a free copy of Barnacle Bay from the Sims 3 Online store, which is very exciting as well. And just yesterday morning, they did get that. So that means everyone who pre-ordered it on Origin will get a free copy of Barnacle Bay. Now, anyway, as you can see, I've just put the brick on the house, and now I'm going to be putting in the siding, which I don't use that siding or that one. I use that one. That one's from Ambitions, and it's just the best siding because you can kind of change the color of the edge, which is very important for me. So I use like a nice light cream color to go with the brick, which I think they go together quite nicely. And I'm just doing that now, as you can see, which is great. And yeah, I'm spinning around quite a lot, so if you're motion sick, I'm sorry. And now I'm not sure what I'm going to do right now, because I did this yesterday, and I don't remember. Oh yeah, I messed around with this porch column here, because I'm not sure what I wanted to do with that, but I eventually just leave it like that, what it is now, yeah. Now quickly, I want to address my last speed build. I was just trying something different with my minimal voiceover recording, and I didn't like it that much, and I know it sounded slightly scripted, so I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that again. That's why I'm doing this speed build in my normal way, so you don't have to worry about that happening again, if you saw my last one. So, I'm just going to start with windows and doors now, and I use a lot of different variety of windows and doors than I normally do. So as you can see, I'm just putting these nice craftsman style windows like on that front bit, and then some smaller ones to the sides. And I was originally going to do sliding glass doors there, but I didn't like the look of it, so I did French doors instead. Now, what I'm trying to do with all my houses now is try to at least use at most use one expansion pack per house. Okay, so you don't have to worry about having that like 3-4 expansion packs like with the house that I used. So whatever. So I'm just trying to only use one now. Like the last 2 I just used late night, and this one I only used Ambitions. So I'm just trying to limit the amount of expansion content that I'm using in my houses. And now I'm going to be working on the upstairs floor plan, which is kind of small, because it's not that big upstairs, and I had to fit 3 bedrooms upstairs, so it's the hallways and the bathrooms are slightly cramped, so that's the downside. And now I'm just finishing up windows, and I'm going to put in a small study, and a laundry room. This house has three fireplaces in it, so if you like fireplaces, this is definitely a nice house to live in. And I'm just putting in the fireplaces now, with the chimney, and then I have to redo the master bedroom because it's just too small, as you can see. But I really do like the way this house turns out. I spend a lot of time with in the interior furnishing, because that's my favorite part of building a house. That and landscaping I enjoy. So I did that, and you know, I think it turned out really good. It's one of my best interior furnishing jobs that I've done. So that's really awesome. So now I'm just putting in a couple of, you know, dormers in. They're not real, but they're just there because they look nice. And now I'm putting in a railing around the front and back porches and decks because it kind of looks nice. And your Sims don't actually need them. They won't fall off anyway, but I put them in just because they look nice. And now I'm going to do interior doors. And I just want to say my computer just crashed because we lost power. And this is actually the second time I'm doing this part of the video, so I'm actually not in a very good mood now. Anyway, I put some nice brick on the top of those pillars. And now I'm going to be putting in this nice large dormer in the back. And it actually looks kind of nice because it adds some detail to the house. And I just like the look of it. I mean, because otherwise it was just going to be a big, large roof over the back, so I thought added some detail to the house. And now we're just going to pop inside, and I'm going to start on the interior of the house. So here I'm going to be doing the living room, and I really like the first floor. I really like the way I furnished the whole house. And right now I'm just choosing a wall color, a wall decoration. And here you can see I just do this nice soft green paneling, which I kind of like. And I put some nice bricks, or whatever, stone behind the fireplace. I use that a lot in the kitchen as well. And now I'm just adding some color to the fireplace, and soon we'll be moving on to the furniture. Now, as you can see, I really like the fireplace I use here. Not the fireplace, what am I talking about? The coffee table. I really like it. Here I use 4 of those 2x1 glass tables, and I combine them. And look at that, makes an octagon with a cool star in the middle. I think that just turned out so cool. And I really like it. You should try it out yourself because it's just awesome. So I really like the look of that, and it turned out great. I also use this controversial yellow cherry print on the rugs downstairs. I'm not sure why I chose it, but it was just there, and I decided to use it. It's a nice, was it chess table? Is that what it is? Chess table, of course. And now I'm putting in some paintings, and I also put in a nice art easel. It doesn't really fit in the living room, but I put it there anyway, and right now, before that, I'm putting curtains in. I'm not very good with my timing. So yeah, here I'm just, well, okay, still no art easel. There we go! I knew it was coming. Here we have the art easel, which is great, and now we should be moving to my favorite room of the house, the kitchen, which I really like it. I think it turned out great, and, you know, I was putting in some nice cabinets. There's a lot of gray stone, so I decided to use some nice dark green on the countertop, just to make it look a bit different. I also wanted to put in this nice kind of angle island. I was able to do it eventually, but I use a half wall because it just works better. So I have difficulties at first to do this. So it does take me a while to work it out, as you can see. But there we go. I get rid of that. And yeah, here we go. I'm going to put the half wall in now. And it's got like that nice little railing, like with the spindles on the top, which I kind of like. I don't know why, but it reminds me of something an old person would have in their house. I just don't know why. And also the countertop is glitching badly there, so I put a microwave oven on it to kind of hide it a bit. So now I'm just putting in the appliances, and I should be moving to the dining room after just a few more things are added to the kitchen, which is, I just like the kitchen so much. I don't know why, but I just really like it. It's my favorite room of the house. It's just so cozy. I guess that's why. I don't know. So now I'm just redoing the color of the railing and just putting in some mats. And I should be doing upper cabinets. Yeah, there we go. Upper cabinets. And then the dining room should be coming. Also, I rarely do this in my houses, but this one, I actually put a burglar alarm and a fire alarm in. Now, I mean, when I'm playing with Sim, I mean, of course, I put those essential items in the house, but when I'm just building, I don't do it. I don't know why. But if you download this house, don't worry, because it's already there, and your Sims will be safe. So while I was saying that stuff, the dining room has been completed, and we should be moving to the laundry room now, which, it's smaller, but it works, and it's good, as you can see, and it's just working out just fine. I just really like the way that it looks. I mean, it's small, but doesn't mean I can't like it. Anyway, now I'm going to start on this small study. Now, it's not like really, a study. I'm trying to make it more like a family room area because that's the only way to get out to that front porch, the front deck, is through this room, and I wanted to make it less of like a formal study because you kind of have to go through it, So that was why. So now I'm just putting in the curtains, and we should be finished with this room very soon, actually. I do put in my portrait of the Prince of Pickle Burp in there. So, I mean, it's kind of informal, but it's kind of formal at the same time. I wanted to make it just more of a family room. Now we're moving to the sunken patio, where I have a really cool outdoor kitchen, which is more of a complete kitchen than I normally would do for an outdoor kitchen. And I also put in a fire pit, which is awesome. So now I'm putting in this nice outdoor dining table, as you can see, which is great. So you can eat the food that you cook in the outdoor kitchen, which I'm just putting in right now. This is probably the best outdoor kitchen I've ever done, just because it's more complete than my normal outdoor kitchen would be. So that's why. I got everything. I got a grill, I got a bar, I got a dishwasher, I got a fridge, but I forgot a sink. So I'm sorry about that. So here I'm just putting in a fire pit, and then we're jumping back to the kitchen. And I believe that there's the fridge. That's what I thought I'd do. And, it's just really cool. I really like it. It's all undercover, so you don't have to worry about it raining on you. So that's really nice. I really like it. And there you go. There's the outdoor back patio. And now we should be moving upstairs. And I'm sorry about how small this little teeny hallway is. I had to do it, though, because of the bedrooms. I wanted to fit in 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and it was hard to cram them all in upstairs, so hence the small hallways. Anyway, starting on the master bedroom, which I really like. It's got the nice fireplace with the flat screen television over it, so it looks really cool. And got this really kind of ornate and intricate pattern on the carpeting, so that's kind of nice. And a nice simple bedspread here. And I just like this room a lot. It's very calming and relaxing, and it's got some nice own front balcony off the front of the house, so that's really cool. So I just like it. I think it turned out good. The only issue with the master suite is that the master bathroom doesn't have any windows. Because the way I did it, I don't know if you can see there. No, I just zoomed in and you can't see it now. But yeah, I couldn't really put a window in there properly without making it look weird on the outside. So unfortunately, the master bathroom is the only room in the house without a window. So that's just unfortunate. Anyway, here we go, starting on the master bath. And in the grout lines, like in between the tiles, I actually use wood to make it nice and make like a nice reddish brown color in there. I know it's not something you'd ever see in real life, but I decided to do it here. Now I'm just putting in all the usual fixtures and fittings in the bathroom. I mean, it's relatively small, it's not that special or unique, but it's a nice master bedroom. It ought to have a bathroom off of it too. So there you go. And now we should be moving to the boy and girl bedrooms, which I did do a pink one and a blue one, of course. This is going to be the girl bedroom with the pink. I have trouble using pink seriously in this game, but whatever. This bedroom is relatively small, though it does have nice balcony access, so you can go out and look out over the back patio. And the boys' bedroom is actually larger, but it doesn't have the porch balcony access. So just finishing off the bedroom, as you can see, very pink. Almost everything's pink. The walls are pink. The bedspread's pink. Just putting in some posters. I like that dancing bunny poster. It's really funny. So I threw that in there. And now some pink curtains. And I'm also going to be putting in a pink rug. Of course, it's a lot of pink. But it's a good thing though that the carpeting's not pink. So here goes the pink rug, which I'm just putting in now. And now I should be moving to the blue bedroom, Here we go. As you can see, it is larger, though it's a pretty good size anyway. And I'm just doing the carpeting, which is a darker brown here. And it's all the same furniture in this room, it's just all different colored. Except the bed is actually larger, but it's the same set, something like the same set from the base game. So that's good. And as you can see, I'm just putting in a nice telescope, a nice desk, because it's actually a larger room, of course, so I can fit in more. So that's good. And as you can see, I'm just putting that in with a nice computer and whatever else I decided to put in here. And yeah, now the curtains. And I just like this room. I like all the rooms in this house. I think it's really done. I really did a nice job. Oh yeah, and some plants. I just like putting plants in the rooms because it just looks nice. And a little calendar and a poster and a painting. Finish off this bedroom. So now we should be moving to the other bathroom, which you can believe it is even smaller than the master bathroom. And I was going to do that pink and blue tile, but I realized how really ugly that was, so I decided not to do it. Now, there's really big windows looking out to the front there, as you can see in the house. And I forgot to put curtains in, though I did do that off camera, because I forgot. So, when you download the house, if you do decide to download the house, which you can, that will be taken care of for you. So now, I'm just gonna finish off, like the little dormers, and the inside of the columns. Because, like, the little dormers on the roof, because when you look in from outside through the windows, it looks unfinished, doesn't look nice. So as you can see here, I'm putting in, some lighting, some floors, some wall paint, and some curtains to make it actually look like from outside a room that is really in the house. So that's good. And now I should begin on landscaping, which I did a kind of a simple job here, though I do like it. And as you can see, I'm putting a nice, what do you call it, brick pathway. I also do an interesting driveway here. I kind of have like brick on the inside and then some asphalt around the outside of it. I don't know what made me do that, but I did it anyway. And a nice blue SUV to go in the driveway. Now I'm just putting in some bushes, which actually look nice, the nice colored, brightly colored bushes, and with the little white flowers, the trim. So I liked that. And I just do a lot of them in the front, but around the side of the house I just use the little white flowers. And I do some nice tree, like, nice planting beds, with some trees just scattered around the place, and I do like the way that looks. And I put some nice dirt edging to make it look more realistic, and some nice trees. Now here we go with the trees. As you can see, I just really like the way that the trees turned out. I just think the landscaping looks so nice. I think the whole house looks so nice. This is one of my favorite speed builds. I really like it. I probably said that before, but I really like this house. And it's actually not that expensive. It's only $180,000, something like that. So it's expensive if you're just starting out, but I mean, compared to my other houses, it is quite affordable. So now I'm just putting in some landscape lighting, which is very important in my opinion. And I don't use that much on the railings, but I do use a lot on the porches and such. So we are moving to the end of the video now. We should be I should be finished with the house very soon, and then we can move to the screenshots where I have very nice pictures. So here we have the front of the house. As you can see, it looks really nice. I just like the look of it. And now I'll be moving to the rear of the house. You can see I like the way the camera's panning. That looks really cool. I found that feature in Movie Maker. And here we have the living room with my awesome coffee table. And here we have my dining room, which is, it's nice. And now we should be moving to my favorite room, the kitchen, which I don't know why, I just like it so much. I just like the kitchen a lot. And here we have the the study/family room. And here we have the master bedroom. And now we should be moving to the floor plan pictures. So here we have the first floor. I kind of went far away here, so I'm sorry, I probably could have zoomed in better, but I'm sorry. Here we have the second floor, and then we'll be moving to the day and night shots, so you can see what the house looks like compared to day and nighttime. So everybody, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please check out my other videos at my channel, and also subscribe. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.